Did Warren Buffett just buy into gold? To be specific, a gold mining stock. Warren Buffett has openly said in the past that gold is a terrible investment. Here are some of his quotes. Gold gets dug out of the ground in Africa or someplace. Then we melt it down, dig another hole, bury it again, and pay people to stand around guarding it. It has no utility. Anyone watching from Mars will be scratching their head. For every dollar you have made in American business, you have less than a penny of gain by buying into a store of value, which people tell you to run to every time you get scared by the headlines. Gold is a way of going long on fear, and it has been a pretty good way of going long on fear from the time to time. But you really have to hope people become more afraid in a year or 2 years than they are now. That if they become more afraid, you make money. If they become less afraid, you lose money. But the gold itself doesn't produce anything. Yes, gold is usually for fear and uncertainties in the market. At current market environment, I guess Warren is in fear too. Let's take a look at the buy and sell Berkshire Hathaway done in Q2. They completely liquidated American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Southwest Airlines, United Continental Holdings, Occidental Petroleum, Restaurant Brands, and Goldman Sachs, and reduced position in more banks such as Bank of New York, JP Morgan, and Wells Fargo's. They also reduced position in notable names such as MasterCard and Visa. They added a brand new position in Barrick Gold, which is a gold producer. They also increased stake in Kroger, Store Capital, and Suncor Energy. Now the main topic of this video, Barrick Gold. Why did Warren Buffett buying into gold? Not just gold, but a gold miner. First, let's take a look at gold price performance over the years. You can see that gold has been performing very well over the years. Gold price is up more than 27% in a year, 74% in the last 5 years, and more than 600% in the last 20 years. So gold itself actually done very well. And here is the 5-year chart comparing Barrick stock price versus gold price. You can see that gold price is up around 74% and Barrick stock price it has increased more than 250%. This clearly shows that gold stocks usually outperform gold. And this could be one of the reasons why Warren Buffett bought a gold mining company instead of physical gold. Let's dive deeper into Barrick Gold and see what attracted Buffett's investment. As you know, Barrick Gold is the world's second largest gold producer, just behind Newmont. Barrick can produce over 5 million ounces of gold annually, and they produce significant copper as well. Let's look at the recent Q2 result from Barrick. The revenue have increased over 48% versus Q2 last year. Adjusted earnings per share increased over 156%. Cash on hand is at $3.7 billion. It is up over 74% since last year. And Barrick have increased their dividend 100% over the 1-year period. The increase in dividend is attributed to the massive free cash flow they generated since last year. Free cash flow is up over 849%. Now we can see why Buffett likes Barrick. They have dividend able to generate massive free cash flow at current gold price environment. I guess Buffett is thinking this is just like value investing in strong fundamental companies. As government around the world is printing trillions of dollars, this increased money supply and inflation. Gold is a perfect hedge against inflation and devalue of currency and low interest rate. It's not just Buffett is investing in gold. As you can see that Ray Dalio's Bridgewater Fund, which is the largest hedge fund in the world, has poured $500 million into gold in Q2. All the burr money printing is making everyone nervous. With current market condition and money printing, gold has become ever more attractive investment. As Ray Dalio has said, everyone should have 10% of gold in their portfolio. Lastly, I just want to thank my Patreons for supporting the channel. If you guys want to see what I buy and sell in my portfolio, you can join my Patreon group at the link in the description.